Tulsa's first test and tune is, well, it was yesterday. Next one's on the 14th.
Man, didn't yesterday suck, though?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't have it. Dude.
I bet you they didn't have it. I bet 14th is going to be the first one.
Yeah.
Then March 15th, you've got Cars, Coffee, and Drags. And then March 20th, 22nd, you get the T-Town Showdown. So, yeah, test and tune. Aaron's already addressed that.
They canceled.
Yeah.
So it looks like March 14th is going to be your first chance at a test and tune over at Tulsa Raceway Park. Let's get into the next one. Today was actually the opening of MoCan. They had it scheduled for yesterday. The weather sucked. They moved it to today.
The weather sucked yesterday for sure. Weather did not suck today.
No,
No, it didn't. No, it
Big
did
doors still open today.
Yeah.
That would not have been going on yesterday. Yesterday, this time I had the heater on.
And I didn't know they were doing the Teen Championship Drag Racing Series thing.
The licensing day.
Yeah, licensing day.
Yeah,
for the kids.
they gotta get the kids licensed before the season starts.
That's awesome. I didn't even know they were doing that.
The first test and tune. They gotta get it.
Yep. So yeah, test. Go ahead.
I said that's cool.
Today was day one at Bonterra too. Any of you in the St. Louis area listening?
That's awesome because I didn't make it over to Bonterra.
I've never been there.
That's still one of my favorite places to go. If it was
Maybe
close.
we should make a trip this summer.
Man, it's far.
Well, okay. I still want to go to the Gut. I still want to go to Yellow Belly. Sorry.
Let's do that. Well, I'd do that before I went back. Yeah, let's do that.
Ozark Raceway Park, their opening test and tune is March 14th.
Man, I like Ozark. I like that track.
Ozark is fun. Mid-America Dragway started off their season last night with the backside brawl. Had to throw that one in there just to see the looks on your faces change. Their official first test and tune is actually March 23rd. So if you're in the Arkansas City? Yeah, Arkansas City, Kansas area, head out to Mid-America Dragway.
Yeah.
And Thunder Valley Raceway Park, their initial test and tune will be March 13th. If you haven't been on their Facebook page or their website lately, those guys have a full schedule of crazy stuff going on right now.
Okay.
Did I write it down wrong?
No. I didn't.
Okay.
13th is Friday. I'm sure you're right. It just sounded weird for some reason.
Well, and they've like this weekend, apparently they have a motorcycle stunt event going on. Yes, Aaron Roberts is correct. Chris Padgett won the backside brawl last night. He is one of your circuit racers.
Nice.
Thunder Valley's got a drifting class coming up. Apparently, they've got a motocross track out there that they're using. Thunder Valley is doing a lot of crazy stuff to keep the doors open over there. Hope it works out.
We need to get more information on that, on their schedule, and see what kind of different stuff they're doing.
I was on their Facebook page earlier, and their schedule is loaded up on their Facebook page, and it's wild.
All right.
Other than that, that's going to be all your test and tunes, your first test and tunes of the season. It's really all I brought on that. I kind of figured you guys were going to run with that for a while.
I mean, talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean?
Get out there and get on the track. Hell yeah.
Like now I feel bad that I took a car that was nothing wrong with and it's torn apart and I can't go to these first test and tune.
See, and I kind of figured that's where the conversation was going to go on this is, now should be testing. Now should be when you guys are getting out there and figuring out what these cars will do and making sure they're going to go straight and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And here we are, floors cut out of 2 cars.
Yeah. I'm not too far away. I didn't go as far as Doherty at all. So, like I said, I'll scab in my floor and some tubs, and then I just got to run the fuel system, and I'm ready to go. Rerun my wiring for fuel pumps and Holley stuff. Other than that, I'm not changing anything. Got my fiberglass front bumper shortened. Got it narrowed up and glassed back together, so it's looking good. The rear won't be that big of a deal to do. The bumper, the fiberglass bumper, I'll get it fixed up in half a day. So those are the last of my concerns right now, though.
So since we're not making it to the test and tunes, do you guys think you're going to be ready when it comes time to roll out for what is the circuit, our first one?
I'm hoping to get some testing in before the circuit.
Perfect.
There's a couple really good spots in Mexico that I'll go to if I need to. Like really good spots. Like when I had the wrong converter, I couldn't even do a burnout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then guys that were there that had the absolute perfect converter still had a little problem doing a burnout. That's how good the surface was.
Hold on.
Get over here. So, no, I think you're going to be able to go out and test before the circuit, right?
Man, that's going to be a squeaker.
You may have to hit Mexico at least one time.
Yeah. This thing may go on the trailer for circuit day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be stupid tight.
The answer to that question is where I live, Mexico, it's pretty relaxed. And even if I was to get caught, they would probably just cuss at me and tell me to go home. So
Yeah.
as long as it's just
So-
me out there, if there's a whole ton of us, they might say something else. But
Yeah, there's plenty of 2-lane roads. I mean, I left the industrial park the other day, and not the other day, it's back in November, December, and made a 8th mile pass right there.
well, I'm not usually a huge fan of going out there because I am one of the few people anymore that get nervous about going in and making a hit. But man, there's one spot I'm thinking of that the surface is so good. You go walk on it right now, it's so I mean it's hard. It's as close to a track as you're gonna get.
The also thing you got going on your face, like once you get old, that you get in less trouble.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. That I never knew the benefit of being old guy, but
We should have dyed our beards.
they're
a
like,
long time ago.
dude, you know better. Go home. Okay, my bad.
Is that a
Sorry.
hack? Is that a hack? All these young dudes will start dyeing their beards gray.
Yeah, go
So
be
many
old,
problems.
and then you're not going to get in as much trouble.
Just carry Werther's originals with you and dye your beard.
Right.
There's not a lot of benefits to being old.
Yeah. So in another spot in Mexico, close to us, it's in a different state, but it's still really close. I've heard they'll like impound your car, and
Yeah.
you'll lose like you won't get your car back.
The right place, they will do that for sure.
For sure. Like I said, where I'm at in Mexico, as long as you're out there and you're not acting silly and you just, I say that there's been some pretty gnarly stuff go down in a couple of these places that they've raced all night long with no issues. But Tulsa's cracking down on the whole Mexico racing. Oh, that sucks. Man, I get it in these areas where they're having a lot of accidents and it's just it's a bad deal. But I mean, fortunate, knock on wood. I mean, we've been pretty okay with that where I'm talking about anyway.
Well, and
I say that a few years ago, some of these big time cars came out here for an event. Remember this? And I don't know. I mean, it was like street outlaw guys and some other people came into our area, and one of them wadded their car up and went down. I think they some telephone poles and all kinds of stuff.
yeah, it was. There's still video out there of that.
Yeah, there is. And I don't think anybody got hurt or anything like that, but someone's car was totaled and they had to clean it up, get it cleaned up.
Well, and there was a time where we got away with a lot more than we should have in our area because we knew everybody. We kind of knew most of the
That's
police.
true.
We knew where to go and where not to go, and it was a lot different. Now times are changing.
Well, man, and with that being said, without sound like a dork, like the people that we knew that knew us knew we weren't bad people.
No,
They knew we were just younger guys dorking around, being goofy. And normally if we got too out of control, they just corralled us back to the shop. Hey, go home or go to the shop. Do not leave again. If we see you out of here again tonight, we will arrest you. One of those things, Now, there's a few times the local PD wasn't happy with us, for sure. But but we kept a pretty good relationship with the people we needed to, because they, like I said, they knew we weren't bad people or anything. We weren't, I don't know. Most of our shenanigans happened real late at night or real early in the morning.
our shenanigans were cheeky and fun.
Yeah.
Everybody else's shenanigans are just sad. No, there was a time when we could get away with a lot more, but that's because we maintained that good of a relationship with the people we needed to maintain. And in all honesty, most of those guys wanted to do the same stuff we were doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They all had hobbies too.
Yeah. I seen the jealousy in their eyes.
But to get back to the title of this episode, so when it comes down to it,
Yeah, it's at a lot of places now, unfortunately.
yeah,
I'm blaming it on the young people that were never taught the right way.
Yep.
Or if they were taught the right way, they decided it wasn't good enough for them and they changed how we did things. You say shenanigans one more time, I'm going to pistol whip you.
one of my favorite movies. But no, it's the takeovers and the crazy stuff with the newer generation.
And we've kind of talked on the takeovers. That's
We have.
total crap.
I'm super against those.
Yeah.
But that's what's getting your crackdown on your drag race, and it's just an extension because it all goes back to cars.
Yeah.
So those guys are us guys, whether we want to acknowledge it or not.
Listen, I'm not trying to lump every young person together in one group and say they're all idiots, but
Man, there's a lot of them that are.
But unfortunately, the ones that get all the attention are the idiots that are doing the takeovers and people are getting hurt and it's leading to other BS that goes down. And it's just a bad look on the whole car community.
It really is.
So, I mean,
and you go back to like the craziness that was
true. I got to stop that after this.
You go back to the craziness like Gatlinburg for that slammed enough car show.
Yeah.
About on one episode. Like they took over a whole gas station and that reflects bad on the community. And this is the old man in me talking, but there used to be a time when you did that and you got punched in the mouth and it doesn't happen anymore. So it's not gonna fix.
Yeah.
Fro's about to go get off my lawn on us.
Yeah. 100%.
David's an AMX guy.
Heck yeah. And also I'm sorry, your parts are expensive.
Hey, I think there's somebody did
car shows.
Tulsa on the streetcar takeover schedule. Something popped up the 15th and 16th of May. Is that right?
I have no idea.
If you need to, okay.
Like I didn't know that. I didn't know about that. Maybe they added it.
Yeah. See, this doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Very rarely. Narc said yes. Streetcar takeover TRP May 15th.
TRP MAY 15th.
You're down with PPC?
Hey, you know me.
That's my logo. Well, not my logo. Credo. No, I'm just joking.
My credo.
That's my
no
credo.
regret.
Credo.
Oh hell. Let's see.
I can't wait to share my new logo on the show.
So now I wonder if the May 15th thing collides with anything. What else is going on? Because I'd want to go to that. That sounds
I'll pass. Cool. They do roll racing there. Yes, parts are really expensive.
Oh, okay. So David's a cheater.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of parts.
That's
awesome. I'd be an AMX guy too if I had all the stuff like that laying around.
That's the truth. That's a lucky man who has.
Hey, listen, we're still working through my stuff. I've been a Ford guy my whole life.
I've got half of them on my shelf.
All of a sudden, I get a big block Chevy, and now, man, I'm confused and I don't know what to do. I think I'm a Chevy guy now. I don't know. Weird. I still love me some Mustang though. Lightnings, love them. Anyway.
But what's better than a Fox body?
A Fox body.
Yeah.
Our buddy Mike bought into that formula, and it's working out pretty good.
Yes, he bought the recipe.
I don't blame him one bit.
Damn, 20 years owner of a Fox body.
Man,
does it have a big block Chevy in it?
It does not.
Hey, man, the older I get, the more I like the Mopars. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized that my wallet will not support a Mopar habit.
Yeah, I don't have Mopar money.
The Minister Society car, so it's green, right?
I don't remember. Man, I haven't watched Minister Society in
or what 30. Was before they put the wires on. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Fair enough.